Apparently, she said this.
Well, apparently, I heard this.
I've never been on live television before.
We're just holding space for the lyrics of Defying Gravity. Give us a second.
I'm feeling power in them.
I feel so much better. Hi, welcome to the Apparently Pod with Robert.
And Gabby. Welcome to Queer Media. Because we're in Queer Media, so we were just...
I've seen it. I've seen a couple videos.
Yeah, we were just holding space with the lyrics.
I like, lady, people were comparing it to Madison Beer saying, I'm supposed to be in the video.
Yeah, it is. Oh, wait, should we just... I have the video. Should we just, like, play the video for the audience?
Yes.
I've seen a couple. Oh my god. Wait. Let's actually do that again because
This week, people are taking the lyrics of Defying Gravity and really holding space with that and feeling power in that.
I didn't know that was happening.
I've seen it, yeah. Yes.
I've seen it, yeah.
Really powerful. That's what I wanted. I didn't know that was happening.
I've seen it on a couple posts. I don't know how widespread, but, I am in queer media, so that's my,
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I've seen...
Okay.
Okay. There's a lot to break down in that
There
video.
is.
I want to know if Cynthia Erivo knew what the interviewer was talking about
There's no way...
and just came up with that whole elaborate... That's what I want.
Does Ariana know? Do they know?
Because, I'm pretty sure, all everyone's seen is that one clip. So, what were they talking prior to that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but, would I be, I don't even know how that would make sense in context. What? I'd be like, wait, what are you talking about? What do you mean holding space with that? Also, what does that mean? And then I love how Ariana grabs Cynthia's index and she's rubbing her finger. And, also how Cynthia's like, oh, man, that's all I wanted. What? What? What is going on? They are so funny.
They don't know they're funny, but they're funny.
Yeah. Well, because also them crying every 2 seconds. Them being like, can we talk about the movie? Then looking at each other. And then sobbing. That's so funny.
Ariana, go away, play.
Everything. It reminds me of Don't Worry Darling's press run where it's just funny things keep happening. Because it's what is going on, guys? This is so ridiculous. And the way I thought, earlier this year, I thought the biggest story about the Wicked press was going to be Ethan, and her. No one even talked about him. It's the biggest story is them being weird in interviews.
They're ED off. Oh.
Well, yeah, but it's just, we've just been holding space with the lyrics of Defying Gravity.
Yeah.
So. If you haven't done that today, make sure you please hold space. I love all the memes about it. Wait, let me see, because I know me and
Wait,
my
while
brother
you
were
hold
sending-
space, be sure to
Subscribe, rate 5 stars,
comment your weekly obsession, and tell a friend to tell a friend. Guys, I've also been slowly adding the audios onto Spotify.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
So by 100, they're all going to be up.
You heard it here first. And heard it at Spotify second.
This wafer is for you, viewers.
Munch Munch. Yummersville.
No, what's that? The Spider-Man that goes live with sticky ew.
Oh, I've not seen him say that, but I know who you're talking about. That guy is worked to the bone by himself.
I don't know. It's so funny. So I was watching Josiah, Emergency Intercom's, their friend.
Uh-huh.
I was watching his YouTube video where they were, in Little Tokyo. And they were just, vlogging for the day. And they were like, oh, my God, do you see who that is? And they're like, yeah, I see him. And it's that guy going live. And they have this little ugly, raggedy poster that has a dog with the spiky red afro. And they've been holding it saying, let the dogs wear wigs. Let dogs vote.
Okay.
And they were in the back of that guy's live going let the dogs wear wigs. And the guy was like, yeah, chat. We're all about letting the dogs wear wigs.
Oh, my God.
And it's funny because they talked about it on their podcast. And they were like, no, it's so funny because we talked to that guy that goes live. He was like, no, I totally thought y'all were a part of PETA. Doing a protest.
Jesus.
It's so funny.
He will be on live for hours. Like, I love the clip of someone keeps sending a galaxy, so he has to keep jumping and like doing
That's
whatever
a
he
different
does.
guy.
Oh, that's not who you're talking about? Oh, I thought you were talking about him. Oh, I don't know. Wait, there's another Spider-Man guy?
He's like this guy who literally just keeps dancing. He's like, you're just dancing, like swaying side to side. He's like,
Oh, I don't know. I only know when I was only thinking of like that guy.
no,
That's-
he's like
Spider-Man.
Yossified Spider-Man.
Oh.
No, I need to show you after.
Yeah.
If y'all know what I'm talking about, you know. But what?
See, I was talking about the other guy, how he works himself to the bone. He'll be on live for like 8 hours, and he's
No, but
like,
he was with
18
Kai
hours.
Cenat. Did you see that?
He was? No, I don't know.
Kai
What do you mean?
Cenat
Kai
had
has-
him.
He has everyone.
Yeah,
He had like
I know.
SZA, wasn't SZA and Lizzo just on his?
Yeah. Then you had the cast of Good Luck Charlie.
Yeah, but they surprised him with that one.
But
His
yeah,
crew was-
that guy was. I don't know how long that stream was, but Kai was asleep, and that guy was just there in his stream, and then Kai surprised him with the Miles Morales voice actor.
That's cool. That's cool.
But what were you?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but meanwhile, let's also make sure we're holding space with the lyrics of Defying
Not the
Gravity.
Panhandle.
Yeah, of Oklahoma. Someone said, "Well, it goes on there," and said, "This is where they hold space." I love that one. Before the screenings of Wicked, they're including a 10-minute window of silence to hold space for the lyrics of Defying Gravity. This one. Someone said, "I don't know what to put here,"
Hold space.
and someone said, "This is probably why I would hold space for the lyrics of Defying Gravity." This one they changed the poster so that they could hold space and feel power.
Oh. Put her eyes back in, you monsters.
No, that's what I said. I was like, "You monsters, stop embracing her."
Ew! What was that face?
You haven't seen this face? This is so Stan Twitter.
That's me.
But yeah, it's just so funny.
I want to see Wicked, and I'm going to.
Yeah, by the next time we record, we would have both seen it. Wait, right? Because you're watching it this week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, I have to go either tonight or tomorrow.
Brennan's going tonight.
Because I'm going to be with my family for Thanksgiving. Well, I'm just going to be with my brother and my dad, my sister-in-law. And I know they're not going to want to watch Wicked. It's not like I could go with them. So I have to go.
Fair. I'm going when I go back to Florida for the holidays. Because I'm going to go with my brother and my mom. Probably my sister will go. But I'll go. And I already told them we're having Chinese food after. Because I haven't had the Chinese food there and whatever. Oh, and I was going to go Publix. I need to do, like, the things that are only at home while I'm there. Right off the way. But yeah, I'm so excited to see it. I'm really curious on the whole thing. I rewatched the musical last night, actually, in preparation.
What? How do you watch the musical?
It's just on. There's actually no. I'm gonna expose the bootleg community. So like, there's like different names they have for musical bootlegs on YouTube, like what they call them, and the Wicked one is they call it a slime tutorial.
No, I need to watch it.
Yeah,
Guys,
I forget what the other ones are.
I don't know any of
I used
the
to know all of
lore of like the Wizard of like that whole.
Well, no, but you should
universe.
watch it. You should watch the movie first.
No.
Why? Because like you're going in blind. That's like way more fun. Like I'm going in like, how are they gonna do? I wanted to rewatch it because I already know the soundtrack, but I wanted to rewatch it because I want to remember like the dialogue. And I was like, I want to see how much they change and stuff, or like what changes they do. I mean, the story's gonna be the same, so I don't know. But regardless of how you watch it, just make sure you're holding space with the lyrics and really feeling power in them. I mean, we are in queer media though, so we are though. This is queer media. Guys, is this queer media? Does queer media have wafers? I feel like wafers are.
This is queer.
Yeah, that's a queer media. In my opinion, we're kind of coordinating. I feel like we're like these neutral tones. This is, and then like how you're eating a neutral wafer. You have that gross root beer that's neutral.
Ew, God.
Expose them. No, we might lose our Poppy brand, Poppy membership.
No, I don't care about Poppy. I love what is it? The other one?
Girl, I know you love it. Like, what?
Olipop. I love Olipop.
Olipop, send Gabby PR. Oh, send me PR and I'll give it to her. Send us both PR, and send Gabby gets 2.
So, so today we
Oh, yeah.
we are going to like have a little Friendsgiving with all of our friends.
It's not all of our friends. We're having a small, intimate one of just 3 of us.
Yeah.
We have other friends.
So I went to go pick up stuff from Ralph's, because I was gonna make a dish, and then I'm also like hungry, but it didn't make sense to eat a meal when we're gonna eat one. So I bought wafers, and I bought this root beer poppy. Guys, I took my first sip, and I was like, "Ew, I don't like that. I don't like that."
She actually literally said that word for word.
Yeah.
I was here.
And I was like, it tastes like it has icy hot in it. It's so weird. Look, like, smell it. It smells like icy hot.
Oh, wait. It does smell like root beer mixed with icy hot. Wait, that's weird. Wait, let me smell it again. Wait, that's so weird. Why does it smell like that?
Poppy, you have a lawsuit coming up.
No, aren't they already being sued? I thought they already
think so.
have one because people are suing them because how they advertise being gut healthy like isn't true. Like it's like you have to, if you drink the amount of poppies it would take to like, for them to have the health benefits, it like cancels out by like the not healthy stuff or something. I don't know.
No, but I was so mad
Wait, one
because
sec.
in that.
You're shaking.
Oh, sorry.
You're good.
In the fridge where they had poppies, there was one Olipop root beer, and for
You
some
should have gotten
I know, and for some
it.
reason I was like, no, I want to try the poppy one.
No, but we know Olipop is better. We love Olipop. I've never had it actually, but
No,
Gabby
Olipop's
loves
good.
Olipop. The podcast loves Olipop. It's a
I
friend of
do
the
want to
pod.
try. They have like a Christmas one.
Like what? Like is it peppermint? or
It's
something?
like Christmas fizz. No, something fizz.
Interesting. I love seasonal limited edition stuff. Like, wait, did you get the cake
Oreos?
pops?
They weren't there.
Oh, guys, we were also gonna have wicked cake pops, but they're also
The
out.
mystery one, yeah. They weren't at Ralph's, and they said they would be. Whatever. I didn't even see like a little spot for them.
Boo, tomato, tomato. We'll see. Who knows? It's fine. We'll figure something else out.
Yeah.
But also earlier today, me and Gabby were at a park near UCLA for a challengers, specifically Patrick and Art lookalike contest.
Yeah, I'm
I
sure
don't
y'all
know
have
what I'm
all seen the lookalike contests.
We
have
talked about
been
them on
going
here, I think.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Oh, we talked about the Jeremy Allen White one.
Yeah, and the
because
Timothy
it was like
one
that
and-
black guy. That
Yeah, it's so funny.
Um,
Well, I mean, hey, for when the Patricks came out, there was a woman, and she didn't even look like him. She was just chilling, like.
there always has to be a lesbian in there.
I don't even know if she was like she was just there. Like it's not like because I mean for the Zayn Malik one, how we talked about the lesbian.
Please, she was not dressed good. She was definitely a lesbian.
The for the Patrick one.
Yes.
Yeah, but I mean if you like, I don't care if you're a lesbian or not, but I mean like look like them. Like it's like she wasn't like a lesbian that looked like him. She was literally just like a person who was there. It was like I don't know
That was
what the
so
point
funny.
is.
Oh.
So, but yeah, okay. Arts were not that bad.
No, it was like all white man with like blonde hair.
I mean, there was a
big
couple. There was a
nose.
few. Like, I feel like 60% of them were like fine. But there was some of the arts that were like that you don't. You just wore a red shirt and showed up. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you. But the Patricks, they were bad.
Yeah, none of them really looked.
They
like
were
him.
actually-
Oh
none
my
of the-
god! Don't even get me started on the one that entered.
Well, I was gonna
Wait,
say
one.
none of them. Okay, originally when they all was up there, none of them had a beard. Not a single one, which is like crazy. And then our friend Brendan, we were like, "Oh my god, go up there," because it was crazy because to be honest, he looked more like him, and not even dressed like it, than anyone else. Stop looking. You have to talk if I'm typing
Why?
because we have to keep talking.
What Brian said.
He was just saying like he's here, so he was like. But yeah, no. See, that's why you have to keep talking. our friend Brendan was there, and it was crazy because he looked more like Patrick than any of the people who were up there already. And he wasn't even like in an outfit that like was Patrick's outfit or anything from the movie. So then they were like, oh, any more entries? And then we like ended up like another guy showed up, and then we like made Brendan go out there, and then this other guy who was standing there who like did not look like him at all. He just had a beard. Like I thought Brendan looked more like him, but I guess he had like a bunch of friends, and then there's like also a bunch of people who just thought he was hot, so they made him go
Which
up
is
there
crazy because
too.
he wasn't even hot. Like
No,
he
I
looked-
didn't get it.
He was just homeless.
I didn't see the vision all, but then he won. So.
That pissed me off.
The art that one was like he was like
Oh,
good.
like, yeah.
Yeah. I think there was like two or three people who I was like they could win, and like I'd be like, okay, yeah, you look pretty similar, like that's fine. And then the Patricks, I was like, okay, I'm not seeing that. There's like one I was like, okay, and then like obviously Brendan was there, who I was like, okay, if he won, but then this other guy walked up and like he was the one. I was like, whatever.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have won, but it's fine. It's fine.
But it was funny because, like, going to that, Robert was like, oh my God, is anyone even going to go? Like, it's, like, stupid. And I was like, oh my God, no, like, we have to go. There was so many people there. It was
Yeah, there was a
crazy.
lot of people. I was, like, I did not know what the turnout was going to be.
And it was such a nice day out. No, and it was so funny because there was a couple of Tashis that pulled up. And one of the Tashis, they were like introducing themselves. And one of the Tashis was like, I'm just here so I can watch two guys make out. And I was like, true. And then there was one art that like, because all the arts were like, oh, this is why I should win. He was like, unlike all these other arts, I will actually make out with a guy. Oh, no, it was a Patrick. No, wait.
No, I think it. I don't remember.
A
I
Patrick.
wasn't there yet.
No, art. Yeah.
When I got there, they were like halfway through the arts telling them why they should win or whatever.
It was a fun time.
It was fine though because after people were going up and taking a picture with the guy who won for looking like art, as if he was famous. Like they were taking selfies. He was just sitting there, and I was like, like what are these people doing with these photos? Like are you posting it? Like yes, it's giving an Instagram story if anything, but like still, I was like what the heck? And then later when we were leaving, him and his friends were walking behind us. And I heard them talking, and they were talking about, like, we didn't know if you wanted to leave. Like, you kind of kept looking at us, but you also, like, kept taking the photos. We didn't know, like, to come and get you out. Like,
Oh my
so he didn't have to keep
God.
taking them. And he was like, no, it's fine. He's like, they just kept coming one after the other.
Oh, was that when you and Brendan were walking to the car?
Yeah.
Oh my
He was walking
gosh.
behind us. And then he said something. He's like, I mean, because I guess some of them got his Instagram or whatever. And he's like, if any of them try to hit me up on Instagram, he's like, I mean, I'll just tell them no. Because I guess he has a girlfriend. Well, because after they won, people were like, give us Instagram handles. And so then they asked them. And then the one guy was like, I'm not single. And then, like, Art said, oh, I'm not single. And then Patrick said, I'm single, and everyone cheered. And I was cricketing.
Because he was so ugly. Like, I'm sorry. He was so ugly.
Like, yeah. I did not get that appeal. His outfit was so ugly, too. And that outfit, he wasn't trying to look like them. Like, that's just what he dresses like. Girls.
He looked like Patrick when he was living in his car. Whenever those gay guys were like, he smells.
No, he looked, worse than that, actually, but it was disgusting. But yeah, he didn't even give his Instagram. But then I guess Art somehow, like, I guess some people got it, and then so he was just saying, like, if they hit him up, he was like, well, I was just gonna tell them no, whatever. But
I mean, he was probably just like, all right, tag me.
well, that's what I was wondering. I was like, why did he not give his Instagram anyways? You know, like, I mean, he should. I guess that's good that he prefaced, like, oh, by the way, I have a girlfriend or whatever. I'm not single. But then he should be like, but this is my Instagram. Like, you know, get some tags in, you know.
But why wasn't his girlfriend there? Like,
I was wondering that too. Well, because I don't know. Maybe he was walking with a guy and a girl. Maybe he was dating one of them. Like maybe that was one of them. But how he was talking was more like he's not dating one of them. I don't know. Maybe. Oh no, it's Sunday. So I was gonna say maybe it's just class or something. I don't know. Because that was right by UCLA.
I wonder who got the $50.
I thought
him.
they both. Did they not split it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
They just had a
What was it?
$50 bill.
Oh. Maybe
'Cause I
maybe
was-
no one got it because maybe they just didn't care.
Yeah.
They're like whatever. I mean, Art should have gotten it because he's the one who like entered. The other guy was like he was from the audience.
Yeah.
So hopefully that works.
No, that was so funny. I love being part of the community.
Brenda wants to know what kind of casserole dish you want.
Like a casserole dish.
I'm just gonna tell her like a regular size
Like
one.
yeah.
Like glass.
No, I'm so excited to eat. I like smell the meatballs.
Yeah. No, because I
Are
was.
they your Nona's meatballs?
No, I didn't make
Oh.
those. Because
You should lie and
I
say
wasn't
that you're
gonna.
Nona's meatballs.
I have the recipe. I could make those too, but I didn't plan on making any of them until the other night. Brennan came over, and I like had mentioned how I made the meatballs for like a potluck for work, and he was like, "Oh my gosh, are there any left over?" And I was like, "No," because like the work
They ate them up.
well, they did, but then also there was like to go things, and so people like I didn't have any leftovers, and so then he was like, "Oh darn it, I wanted them," and so then I was like, "Oh well," in my head I was like, "Okay, I'll make them for this," like I didn't plan on it, but I was like, "Okay, like let me do it since he like wanted them like as a surprise." So that's what I was doing, but who knows? Next time. But this is like a small fence. It's not like we're doing a whole thing. If we're doing a whole thing, I would have like made more food. But
It's just 3 of us.
yeah, it's like not a big deal at all. So it's just us vibes. Are you excited for Thanksgiving? Is there like a certain food you're like excited to have?
I mean, I don't know what me and my family are doing.
Oh, you don't?
Mm-mm.
Are you guys gonna? So you don't, is it like? Okay, do you at least know if you're gonna like stay home or gonna get food out somewhere? Do you know that?
I have no
or-
idea. I tried calling my brother,
you
but
don't
he
even
didn't
know?
answer.
Oh. Do you care?
No.
Oh well.
I like chilling.
I know. I'm excited for my grandma's stuffing specifically because the other food I'm excited for as well. But like, I feel like stuffing is just like that's so Thanksgiving, and then you can't. I feel like I don't really ever have that outside of Thanksgiving content. Like I've had turkey. Like I can also just get a turkey. Like that's not crazy to have outside of Thanksgiving. Mashed potatoes. I don't even like mashed potatoes.
No, I love mashed potatoes. Literally, right when I gasped, that's when I started thinking about mashed potatoes, and I was like, "Oh, I want like some mashed potatoes right now."
I don't even like mashed potatoes, so it's like fine. But the stuffing is like such a process. Like the way you, the stuffing that's in the turkey, it's like I can't just make that.
And macaroni.
Like I would have to make
macaroni.
a whole. Oh my gosh, yes, the oven ones. I know, but I could have made that.
I know. I just love macaroni.
Oh, I was like, I could have made that. No, but see, I don't want to make too much food. It's just like just us. Like,
Yeah.
guys.
I do love. This isn't a Thanksgiving dish, but I love black-eyed peas. It's so good.
I got a feeling. I thought you were gonna start singing like, what's the one you love? The Body Rock.
Rock that body.
Rock That Body. You love that song.
That was like our song for a bit.
That was your song. It still is your song. When I hear that, I think of you.
No, because like it was always just like me and Tristan where I would like blast in the car and be like, "Hey."
Yeah. You love having a song with someone.
I do.
Because also you had that one song with Ivana that was, what song was it?
Slut me out.
Yeah. Yeah, like we had Princess Diana.
No, you know what song that I've been repeating now? FFF.
That- Wait, did we ever talk? We talked about it on here.
Yeah.
That's how long we've been doing this. When was that? It was when we went to Joshua Tree. For the Cheez-Its. The Cheez-Its pop up. What was the name of that episode? It like says like what Cheez-Its on it or something. I don't know. The episode that's about cheese is the episode where Gabby brings up Falling for a Friend because I showed her the song and she was like, "Oh wait, no, I think I already showed it to you." And then you just like,
And I was like, guys, this
that's when you
song's
loved
really
it. Yeah.
good.
Like it was then because when we were going back from Joshua Tree, you were like, "I've been listening to this on repeat," and you just kept playing it.
Because it's such a good song. Like, there's something in the beat where it's like,
Cocaine. You're addicted. You're addicted to the rush.
I'm addicted to her.
That is so you though. You love that.
Yeah.
Why have you been listening to it recently?
I don't know. I've just been
Are
experimenting.
you falling for me? No, that would have happened by now.
I've also been listening to
Why are you listening to these songs that like aren't like
Because I was like going through like my playlists because I always make playlists at specific times where I'm like, oh wait, this song's a banger. Like I need to make like
Yeah.
a Bob's playlist, and then I'll make it. And I was going through my playlist and I was listening to it, and I was like, OMG, this music is crazy.
You're like, wow, me this at this time is so smart. She knew what she was doing.
No, because FFF, like I feel that one.
I need to make a new Spotify playlist because I haven't made like a new one in a while. That's like music I want to listen to now. Because I'll listen to my like songs that I've recently been like. There's like certain ones I want to listen to, but I don't have them all grouped together. So
It's tea,
I need to do
The
that.
way you consume media is tea.
Are you doing that on purpose? Is that cool?
No.
I was like, it sounds just like her.
What was I gonna say?
The way you, you said the
I
way.
always have to update my playlist, but thing is, I don't update the actual playlist. I just make 10 new playlists. So they're
Is
all
that
just
relatable,
there.
guys? Let us know.
'Cause I have like a workout playlist.
Workout playlist.
Yeah.
Wait, have you still been going? Like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Are you like, the new year we'll have to do like a back reveal.
What?
Yes.
No, my arms have been getting bigger. That's crazy.
I love workout Gabby because then she's always showing off her back.
My butt.
So your back? No, because I love that when you put your phone in your mouth to take the photo.
I haven't done that in forever.
I know.
That's
It's so iconic to
crazy.
me.
Oh my gosh, no, this is like embarrassing. So there's this guy that goes to my gym that like I just always see.
Ew! That's so embarrassing. That's so embarrassment from inside out.
No, and he kind of reminds me of Bretman Rock.
Oh,
'cause-
wait, does he look like him?
No.
Oh.
He's like Mexican. But he's very like a femme looking guy. Like he has long hair, but then he's like built. Or
That's what I
not
meant.
built. Like he's like tiny.
Oh,
Like he's a petite person, but like he has muscle.
okay.
And like I was just seeing him at the gym and I'm like, oh my god, I love his hair. Like it looks so like luscious. Like Bretman Rock's hair.
Yeah,
like you know how it looks so healthy.
and- yeah.
And I was on TikTok one day. I was just scrolling, and he's live on TikTok, and I was like,
Oh wait, you told me this.
"This is weird." I've been seeing him so much on TikTok live.
It's a sign.
Girl, of what?
I don't know. Like, be friends.
No, I want to make friends. There's this girl. It's weird. There's this girl that I've been following.
What are you doing?
My pocket's like.
Do you like need help? Like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! Like,
There we go. It was like poking out, and I was like, I don't like this. There's this girl that I've been following on Instagram, and I'll like see her post here and there. And then I was on TikTok, and a TikTok of hers pulled up, and I was like, oh my gosh, I know this girl. And I liked one of her videos, and then I like followed her. And the next thing you know, she like followed me back so quick, and I was like, what? And then we've been saying like, oh my god, we need more friends. So I was like, oh my gosh, hey girly, like we should be friends. And she's like, oh my god, hey queen, we should.
you said that?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Are you like that's crazy?
I was scared. I was like, like she's gonna think I'm so fucking weird. But
That's crazy. I mean, it is in the air though because guys, Mercury's in retrograde in Sagittarius.
you don't even know what that means.
But like, I'm a Sag, so it like means big things. It's okay. Your roommate is gonna give me what's it, a chart reading or whatever because she said like I saw her today and she said that. So.
I've learned every Mercury retrograde, I'm just always gonna be affected because Geminis are ruled by Mercury. So like every Mercury retrograde, I'm gonna feel it.
Maybe that's why you've been down.
Yeah, but I've just been like down.
Wow. But we up.
Guys, I swear next year's gonna be my year. Like I swear. Like I know we said that last year, but
I feel like this year has not been bad for me.
my year's been bad.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Overall?
There's been good things, but there's just also been like bad things.
So you think like on a scale of like 1 to 10 where 5 is like average, like
20
normal.
2023, like that was a year where I was like, oh my gosh, like I feel like good, but like this year I've just been like,
This year was worse than last year.
yeah,
Hopefully next year's better. Well, you're graduating, so
yeah.
it should be. Well, I mean, to go to another school. But still, a lot of change can bring about good, you know?
Yeah,
It was a lot of different things.
yeah, right, yeah. I feel like I'll be better because the holidays, both holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas, I'm gonna go visit my family, so I feel like I need more grounding. No, but my zodiac, oh my god, no, it pisses me off. Like, my zodiac is always saying, like, oh my god, you're gonna, like, find something, like, this moment of time is gonna be all about finding your spirituality. I'm like, girl, like, no, I don't give a fuck. Like, give me, like, 10 bands. Give me, like, Vinny Hacker, like, I don't want to focus on spirituality right now. I want my bag.
But maybe you need to have inner healing in order to prosper on the outside.
I'm gonna turn this out the pain. Stop!
Like, what does that mean? What do you mean you're gonna turn into her? Like, you're gonna get eaten? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that coochie eaten.
That's a crazy interpretation. She's literally been like a victim her entire
Just
life.
kidding.
You're disgusting. You also could go do that right now. Like, it's not even like that's not fulfilling. You are still loving.
So no, I don't want that right now.
Exactly.
I'm healing.
Exactly. Exactly. I need to know what my zodiac says. My chart says. That's why I'm gonna find out what time I'm born. I'm gonna go and see Vicky.
Did your mom ever tell you what time?
No, she texts me back.
Oh.
But it's fine because I'll see her when I go home. So I was asking her in person. Also, I can like. I'm pretty sure she has a copy of like the newspaper when I was born. And it says it. So, like, I know I can check, and I can know for sure. And then I'll probably text myself the time so I never forget it. So I know. I could be like, this is what time I was born. So I don't ever get confused again. Because it affects my rising. That's what Vicky said. Yes.
Yeah.
So I need to know. I'm excited.
Right.
I'm excited for, like, this, like, upcoming. I'm just excited for, like, upcoming times.
Yeah.
You're not? Have you been thinking about New Year's resolution?
What could I do?
So you haven't thought about one yet?
No, I feel like it's something either between eating healthy.
Uh-huh.
Or focus on my savings.
Always good. Money and food. Money and health.
Yeah.
What more can you ask for? Ew, I hate how, like, my shadow is, like, in the middle of this thing. Like, look.
Cause ooh, that's a lie.
Girl! No one can hear the wafer in your mouth. No, when you went to church... That's my line. When you went to church, what... Did you guys do communion?
Yeah.
Did
Oh,
you have
I would eat those.
those wafers?
Yes.
They were dry.
Oh, they were so good.
No, I remember they were so dry. When I was young, I didn't like getting the wine or the blood. Sorry, because I was like, I just like felt crazy. Also, I felt like when I did do it, I would take a smaller sip because I didn't want them to think
Like,
that
wait,
I was like,
I'm getting drunk.
Well, I didn't want them to think that like I was like chugging. But then when I got a little older and I would be sitting there Sunday morning hungry, like waiting to go to breakfast after. I'm like, oh my god, I'll eat that wafer, and then I get the dry wafer. I need drink. I'm drinking that wine as if it's like the only thing I need.
No, I love those wafers. Also, I relate to that because before going to church, I had like Sunday school.
Mm-hmm.
So that was always before we'd go to church because we'd go to Sunday school and we all go to church together. Because that counted towards our like credits or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know.
In order
It's
to-
hard explaining Catholicism.
In order to like have your communion, you had to
Yeah.
like do the thing. Mine was on Wednesday nights.
Yeah, I do Sunday mornings. And like sometimes like I'm not a morning person. I always like I've never been a morning person. Maybe that could be my New Year's resolution. Become a morning person.
I mean, it could be. You don't really work nights, so I don't see why you wouldn't. You know, like why you couldn't.
I work
No,
nights.
you have been. You've been working till like 10.
I only work like one morning.
See, that's not convenient. It's more,
Um,
like for me, it's easy to wake up.
No, but I want to be so I could get stuff done before I like have to go to work at night.
That's true.
What was I saying? Oh, so I would never wake up in the mornings. Like I'd wake up at the last minute, and I miss being back home because Sunday mornings, I remember it being so cold. It'd be cold because we live in like an ancient house, and my dad he would go get breakfast tacos. He'd be like, I got tacos. He'd be like, what taco do you want? And I'd be like, a bean and cheese or a barbacoa. And he'd come and I'd eat my taco. I was that little mouse that was like,
In your bed?
no.
Oh.
We'd all sit in the living room, just chilling. But sometimes I would not get breakfast because I was waking up last minute and I'd go and I was starving. And then when I get the body chips or whatever,
The body chips.
I'd be like,
I know, but they'd give you one. Like, no, you stand there, you get back in line. Like, oh, seconds.
like, I'm sorry, I dropped mine on the floor.
No, oh my god.
No, it was good.
I could not. Also, it's crazy how, like, kids are allowed to drink wine because it's for church.
Is it real wine?
Yes. Well, I guess not all of them. Like, there's probably some that do juice or something. I don't know if it has to be. I don't know.
Because I saw something where this guy, he got married, and it was, like, within the church, and he was, like, 12 years sober, and the priest, like, made him, like, he put it up to his lip and, like, gave it to him to drink, and he was, like, you see his face, like, he was all pissed. And I was like, wait, is it real wine? I just thought it was, like, water, like, other stuff.
No.
I mean, I thought it was a blood. I thought it was a blood.
No, it's not actually the blood. It represents the blood.
Yeah, I just thought it was fucking water.
No. It did not taste like water.
I didn't drink it because I was like,
Oh.
ew, why am I going to put my lips on this dirty-ass cup?
I know.
for
No,
everyone?
I would only do it if I was in the front. If I was in the front, then that's when I would have it. But if I was in the back of the church, I was not having.
I think I did it at my actual communion because, like,
I think you
we
have
sit
to.
in the front.
Yeah.
And they were like,
No, then they wipe it once. Like, oh yes.
oh, yeah. I'm like,
You know,
"Ooh."
COVID was going crazy when it first started in
Yeah.
the churches.
Everyone tongue in that cup. Like,
No, I know. Me waterfalling the
I'm like, okay.
the blood of Christ, like so it doesn't touch my.
That's so effing nasty.
That's so wild. No, I remember when I was an altar. Yeah, when I was an altar server, we would like.
Oh, you were serving?
Yeah, I was serving.
No,
was
I would
serving.
read. I'd be like, this morning's message.
You read?
I read the Boots House Down Mama. Like,
That's so crazy. Oh my God, that's building of all in the church.
yeah.
I didn't know you read for them.
I was like,
wait, did you read like the
A
actual
reading
gospel?
from the
You
book
did?
of-
I remember they asked me to do it once, but I was too scared.
No, I was nervous.
Yeah. I was like too
Because
scared.
of course, like you have, like when you're a kid, you have those crushes like anywhere. Like you just.
I
Find
did
one.
not have a I was like the only child at the like
No,
service.
but like I had a crush on like the older kids
Oh, okay, yeah.
that were like in the same program.
The altar boys, they were able to hold the cross because it was heavier, so they made it the older boys do it.
Just looking at their arms, like.
Their arms now is probably like the smallest little thing. Ew.
But yeah, I had a crush on like I had my little crush, and they also went to high school with me, so they were like a year, 2 years older than me. So I was like, guys, I'm nervous. Like they're staring at me, but I had to do it for my community.
Did you ever read the gospel one? Because normally that was like the lot. Like they would have what 2 readings and then the gospel.
Mhm.
Did you? Because the gospel's like that's the big one.
Yeah,
Did you do that one? Because I
Yeah.
think. Oh really? Oh my god, wow, you were high up in the. Yeah, what is that?
What is that? Yeah, good old church memories. Yeah.
Wait 1 second.
I'm waiting. I'm holding space, actually.
Thank you for holding space.
Alright.
No, I remember one time at the altar server, there was another boy who was like, altar server. Michael did it too. Both of us did it together.
Mm-hmm.
But there's like another boy who he was. I used to love having this job, but you would hold the book so that the priest could read out of it. That was the one I used to love to have.
You're like, hey.
I know. But then this other boy had it. It was like his turn. He was like doing the book, and he was up there. And then his like, I don't remember all the like actual names for them, but like the rope belt thing he used to have. It was like it fell down on his knees, and there was like stairs to go like 2 steps or 3 steps,
Fall.
whatever. No, his mom is behind us, and like they were getting worried that he's gonna turn around and try to step and fall, and because like it's literally like marble flooring or whatever. It's just like he's gonna get hurt if he like or falls back or something and hits his head. And so they're like, go up there and tell him he has this thing. So I go up there and I'm like grabbing the book. I'm like, you have your belt on the ground. And so then he like pulls it up. He has like one hand still trying to hold the book, and I'm like, I have the book. Like literally leave and like let me take care of this. And he pulls it up, and when he pulls it up, he pulls up the like rope part with it. And so then you just see his pants, and he's standing up there with the belt up, with his robe up, and then his pants are showing, like completely underneath.
He was naked. Like,
Well, no, we weren't naked underneath, but it's just so dumb. Like it's so embarrassing for him. For me, I was like, "Give me that book. Like that's what you get. Like
that's what you get for taking my gig.
you know, like no one hold this book like me. No one could hold this book like I could hold this book. Like the priest likes when I'm holding it, like because I know when I turn the page. Oh no, the priest never touched me. That never. That I don't even remember. Because tell me why my mom would randomly bring things up like, oh my gosh, like when this happened to you, and I was like, I don't remember that. I was like, oh, I guess you blocked it out. Like,
Oh, no, I don't remember anything from my childhood, and I don't know what that says, and I feel like I've said it before.
have I told the story of the girl who wore the Crocs on her birthday for the playground?
Me?
No.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna say this story because I was gonna say I do remember some things about my childhood, and this was one of them because it was for this girl's birthday. Oh, I think I've talked about her on here where she had the biggest crush on me, and I didn't like her back, and she thought it was because she was Korean, but it was not that reason.
It's because you don't have a penis. Like,
Yeah, I didn't know that at the time, but I was just like, I was like, no, I just like you as a friend. Like, I'm not interested in you like that. It's like, well, yeah,
she's
well,
Korean.
yes.
That's crazy.
Well, that's what she thought it was. She was like, it's because I'm Korean. I was like, no, it's not. Like, I was like, I'm your friend still. Like, what are you talking about? But it was her birthday, and so I went there. It was like at the public park, whatever. And she's wearing Crocs, and we're like playing on the playground, like, and then like, oh, it's time for cake, whatever. So that she jumps off of like, I don't know, the playground thing, and she lands in a pile of dog poop. And she's wearing Crocs, so it seeps into it because it's like fresh and wet.
Ew.
Yeah, and I'm just there. I was like, oh my god. And then she starts crying, and then
You're evil. Why are you laughing?
because it's funny now. I'm sure she laughs now because then what? The mom, she cuts the cake. So while eating cake, but then she has to hose her off. So she's getting hosed.
Oh my god.
She's getting hosed off in the back, like at the behind the park thing, while the rest of us are eating her birthday cake.
That reminds me of something that Michael Scott would say.
Yeah, because that would happen to him. Oh my god, no.
Because there was a birthday he had where there was a pony there, and he
yeah,
got allergic to a pony, and he had to get ointment on his butt.
No, but this was real. Like, this was her real life. I love that, though. I mean, now it's probably so funny for her. If she remembers it. Like,
You should talk to her.
I have her on Instagram, I'm pretty sure.
Be like, hey, do you remember when you stepped in dog
Talk
poop
people on your birthday and we were eating your cake while you were getting hosed off.
Oh my god.
It's so funny. That's we were just elementary school time. Like when you're single digits of youth, crazy. Like kids are just so like random. Like they just be like doing insane things.
Yeah.
Middle school's the worst. Like just as of life. Like that's not a good time for anyone.
As we learned
But-
from Inside Out.
Yes. So. But oh no, because I'm also thinking of okay. So there's another party in 5th grade. How old's 5th grade? Like
You're like 10.
that's what I was thinking, like 9 or something.
No, wait. Because 5th grade. I feel like I was like
older.
12
I was about to say,
in
wait.
6th grade. 12 and
So
6th
like
grade.
11ish.
Yeah.
Okay. Like
10,
around
11.
that time. Yeah. It was the end of the year. It was the end of the year. I'm pretty sure. And then a boy in the class, he invited all of the boys in the 5th grade class to a pool party. Why are you looking at me like that?
Okay, I want to know what's going on.
No, because randomly, I want to say her name so bad, but like I feel like it's
name.
bad. I don't know. Okay, this. We were young, so it's like I don't. Okay, I will bring it. I'm not gonna say her last name, and I remember it as well. There's this girl in our class. Her name was Rebecca. She was really tall,
Okay.
like as tall as the teachers,
Oh.
and we were in 5th
Oh
grade.
my god.
Like yeah, like she was really really tall. I don't know how. It was something like one of the boys who came, like his mom is friends with her mom or something. I don't know, but like she ended up being at this party that was only for boys, and no one was really friends with her. She was like weirder and like super tall, I guess. I don't know. Like
People
she was
hate-
weird. No, she was weird. That's what it was. She was weird. She like would say weird things.
The N word.
No, but like, well, actually, when I explain the story, you'll know one of the reasons why she's weird.
Oh god.
So we're having this pool party. Tell me why this is low-key like my gay awakening, because like I'm like low-key flirting with one of the guys in my class. Like, so like I'm having this whole moment, and then because that's actually, oh my god, yes, it was wild. Okay, this is the pool. I'm in one of the corner pool chairs, like sitting there. I don't know. I was like, I think there was like a group of boys who were like playing football in the back and like behind the pool, and I like just did not want to do that, so I was just sitting there. And then the guy who was like low-key flirting with me, who he was like on the other side of the pool, like this way, and the pool's in between us. She's in the pool with like a couple other guys are in the pool, and she swims to the bottom of the pool, like in the deep end, and she's down there, and we're like, wait, she's been down there for a second, like what's happening? And then all of a sudden, her bathing suit top. You're gagging too early.
Wait.
Comes to the top, and we're like, oh my god, like what happened? And then she swims up, and she's wearing a different top. She changed her bathing suit top in the deep end of the pool.
You wanted a twist, eh?
Why was she doing a reveal? Why was she doing a
No,
reveal?
that's iconic. Wait, I love her.
No, it's so weird.
You wanted a twist, eh?
Cause she didn't tell anyone. She randomly just goes down, and we're like, "What?" We're like, "Is she okay?"
I mean, no one's gonna go down there.
No, not with her. Please, we've been scared.
I thought you were about to say she like pulled one of the guy's pants down.
No, I mean, I don't know. She's probably doing weird stuff like that too. I mean, no one was like talking to her. It makes sense. I just like don't remember other stories of her that were weird, but I just remember that. And then no, because she just went to the bathroom after, and everyone was like, "Why did she just do that?" Because also we're at the age where it's like girls and boys have cooties. You know, it's not like anyone's like interested in her at all. No offense to her, but it's like we were like no one wanted her there.
Yeah.
Like that was the problem.
It was for the boys.
No, I don't think that's what she was doing.
Let's hear it for the boys.
I do remember though they had a bathroom that was like there was a door that went from the pool to the bathroom. You know, like at one of those houses, and everyone's like, "Ooh, this is cool." And then they had a sign on it that I remember it because it was the first time I saw this. No, it said welcome to our ool. Notice there's no P in it. Let's keep it that way. Whatever. And I thought that was so funny.
Like, wow.
I know, as a child, like
It
as
spoke to me.
like an 11-year-old boy, I was like, this is so funny. Like, wow. Like, I've never heard this before. And they had a sign for it on the bathroom door. It like stuck with me. I don't know. Like, it just stuck with me.
You should put a sign like that. At your
Ew.
pool.
At the pool. The ool, you
The
mean?
ool,
The
yeah.
ool? I just thought it was so... that, like, cracked me up. Like,
Ew.
it did.
Ooh.
I mean, okay, there's another weird girl in our class.
Oh.
She was. I don't think she was in my 5th grade class, but she was in like my 4th and 3rd. She's been there for a while. Should I say her name too?
Yeah.
Okay, let's just dox everyone. Her name is Elizabeth, and this story I feel like is more like weirder than changing the top and the bottom of the pool, which I feel like is also weird. This is low-key sad actually. Now that I think about it, everyone was bullying her. That's what was happening. But oh no, please! But when we ran the mile, and you know how like at least for us, you know like how you run the mile in school, whatever. Yeah. Really, you didn't do it for the presidential fitness test?
No, presidential. What?
It was national. Oh, anyways, okay. Well, we ran
The
a mile.
pacer test?
That's part of it.
Oh, I don't know if we ran a mile.
Oh, but you ran the mile, and then for when we ran the mile, they would time you out after 15 minutes because like we couldn't just wait all day. Like we were in PE. Like
Yeah.
you couldn't. So every year she like never finished for 15 minutes. Which is crazy when I thought back at it because I was like I could walk a 15-minute mile faster. Like I was like I don't understand. Like I was like walk faster. I just don't.
Was she?
Not as big as you think. She wasn't. I remember because like I remember
No, I was just thinking we didn't run a mile, and that's why like we have a bunch of fatties and like.
no, I mean she was bigger, but like I remember it was like it wasn't recent. It was in high school. Me and Michael like looking back at my elementary school book, and we saw her. And we were like, wait, why did everyone think she was big? Like she's not. And so it's like I don't know what was taking her so long. Because also you can walk. I just don't know. I mean, some people I guess just. I don't know. I think she probably stopped. She probably just stopped doing it. I don't know. I do
Maybe she
remember
had
though,
asthma. Maybe she had asthma. You.
there was kids who had asthma and they
Meanie.
sat out. They sat out. They didn't do it. But I do remember there was. You know how like on the horizon, if it's hot, you see like the heat waves.
Oh yeah.
There was one time, so everyone who finishes sits down and like waits for everyone else to finish. And there was one time I saw her. She was like running down the track towards me, and like everyone else who already finished, because like she was one of the last people and she didn't finish. But we saw the heat waves, and she's like doing her run, and she's like and the heat waves. It had to be the funniest thing I've ever seen. Because keep in mind we're like 15 minutes in, and she's like everyone's cheering like come on, and then you see her like and this is the heat waves. It was iconic. Anyways, okay, so
But you were making fun of her. You were bullying her.
I wasn't laughing then. Looking back, I'm laughing because it's so funny. It is.
So you're bullying a child. That's
it was so
insane.
funny.
No, I love bullying.
Because also, it's one of those things like it like I don't know how to explain it, like what the scene is from, but it's like when people are small and they're having this huge battle, and then it's like oh my god, there's like all this chaos to action, and then they cut away like big, and then like you see nothing's happening.
Oh yeah.
That's how it
Planet
was.
Museum.
Yes, it was like that where it was like you're watching and it seems so intense, but if I didn't see the heat waves and I was cut up from higher view, she's walking like she's like barely moving. That's why it was funny to me because I know she was barely moving. Anyways, in class she had I don't know how this happened. We weren't 4th grade. There was no more like show and tell. Randomly, like towards the end of the day, she like it was like after lunch. Randomly, the teacher like gave her time in class, like almost like an hour. It was like over 30 minutes to do an Irish dance. Tell me why they played this music off an iPod. Like the speaker is barely playing this music. Like you can barely hear it. And she's doing Irish tap dancing, like kicking her legs and stuff. Doing a jig. And she was low-key good, but it was like as a 4th grade, like I was like, why are we like I don't know how to react to this. And it was scary for the front row. Because she was getting, like, there was kids like, oh, and then she was like, oh, like, not knowing when to step in. She did her whole Irish day, because I think she had a competition or something I don't know. I was like, just why are we doing this? I mean, she ate, how I remember it, she ate. Like, I remember
You
her.
would say that. You were calling her fat, like, a second ago. Like, Jesus.
I called her not fat.
You called her fat, and then you're making fun of her because she can't run.
That is twisting the narrative.
I'm not twisting your words.
You're
you're twisting mine.
No,
I fear
said,
you're dyslexic.
I said, what? I said she was a little bigger, but like she's not as big as like.
Big?
Yes, she was a little bigger. There's nothing wrong with it. Oh my goodness. Anyways, but I mean, was she eating? I meant like she was kicking high up, like I remember being like impressed. Like
Oh.
I was like, oh my gosh, she's. But then every time she would do it, it'd look be scared for the front row. And I remember people being scared her shoe was gonna fly off and hit people in the back.
You're like, I've never seen your legs move like that.
No, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, why was she so good at that? But then like couldn't run them out in 15 minutes.
I mean, I feel like that's like, because I know I'm like that. Like, I can't run. Like, I just can't run.
But you can walk.
But, oh my God, well, you're not thinking about that as a kid. I mean,
She was. We would overlap her. She was walking. I'm just like, looking back, I'm like, 15 minutes is so long.
No, I remember when I was in cross country.
You were in cross country?
Yeah, all the soccer
Wait,
kids
so
have
was
to
I.
do it.
I didn't know.
But
Have we talked about
literally,
this?
we would have to run like, I want to say it was more than a mile.
Yeah.
We'd have to run around like the neighborhoods in our school, and me and my friend would be like in the way back, just walking, and because I was like, I'm not fucking running, like fuck that shit. And I remember the cross country coach, he like would ride around in a golf cart, like following
Mine
us.
did too.
And I was like, I can't run, like I'm having an asthma attack. And then we'd be in the bag passing everybody. I'd be like, hey.
He would pick you up in the scooter?
Yeah.
Or the golf cart?
But for me, like I can't run, but then when I would dance, it was fine. And I like danced for like 10 minutes, like doing
Interesting.
routines. So I don't know. It's just like a mental thing where it's
Oh, it
like
must
you're
be,
doing
yeah.
cardio, but like you're not realizing it because it's
Yeah.
like something fun.
Because it's all endurance.
Yeah.
Yeah, because soccer, like, you need that endurance. Like, that makes sense why they made you do it. I did cross country and track, like in high school, and then like that was, like, the sport I did, did track.
Yeah.
All through when I was a child. I used to love, I would go long distance. That's my vibe. Even now when I go to the gym, the first
I
thing...
can go the distance. Where's that from?
Is it Hercules? Or is it Mulan? Wait, is it?
I thought it was Moana for a second.
It's
Why
Mulan.
have we not been seeing anything about Moana 2? Just people being like, oh my God, Moana 2 is coming. And I'm like,
Well, because I think it's not out yet.
it's coming out like in a couple of days.
Oh, wait, is it this week? Oh.
The 27th.
But I think it's like we're in queer media. So I think it's like we're kind of out of the demographic that's seen all the ads. Because I'm sure if I was watching like Disney Channel or Nick, like I'm sure there's ads for it. I'm sure like it's still gonna gross $1 billion from all the children going to see it.
Stop giving me part 2s of everything, except for Inside Out. Like, give me like 10 of those.
Did you see actually the top 10 best-selling movies this year for the first time in history are all sequels? Like none of them. But then people think like Wicked will change it because Wicked's not a sequel, so it'll like be. But then people are like, still it's an adaptation.
Squeakle.
But people are like, it's still an adaptation. Like there's no like original story.
Yeah.
They're all sequels or prequels or adaptations.
I need another movie where I have to dissect it. I have to dissect every second of it, like Everything Everywhere All at Once. I need another movie like that. Like
That's such a good movie.
I know. I need to like analyze it. I need to sit with it. I need to hold space.
Whole space with it.
Yeah, and then
Real power in it.
yeah.
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 Yeah. Well, what's your weekly obsession?
My weekly obsession has been Shay and Bria.
Wait, have we talked about them on here?
I don't
I
know.
think I
Wait,
swear
you
we
need to pull
have.
the video.
The one you just sent me. I
I
swear
think
we've
so. I've sent you
we've
multiple.
talked about them. This one.
That one's so funny.
Oh, that's.
Cause what now? My magic book. Why you love your magic book so
I'm
much?
going to see the magic. Oh, Bria should calm down. My magic book, hot pink and power for my hand.
You want the magic book so it can help Bria stay calm?
My magic pink, hot pink for my hand, power like a magic.
You think it'll help Bria the magic book?
So her
Is the mom instigating?
Bria brain.
you should calm down, have a spell.
Yeah, she like she about to do something.
A spell.
Oh my gosh! Not like Brendan trying to get in here. Girl.
Oh my God, I hear it.
Oh, look at her. She was stimulated. She sitting there.
No, Bria, you can't tap me, Bria. You better show out.
Ah, hell no! No! And look at her, Bria. You better leave her alone.
I'm not playing with you. Stop it. I'm not playing.
No, because if you like watch the whole thing,
It's so long.
Shay, she starts counting. She's like, I'm gonna count to 10, and she's like counting. She's like 1, 2, 3, and then the mom's like, Bria don't give a damn.
No, the mom is such an instigator.
No, and then there's a video where Bria, she got her hair done, and
Oh yeah, she looked nice.
yeah, and there was a makeup artist also doing her makeup. He's right behind me, isn't he?
Oh, that's okay. We're almost done. Keep going. Tell the story.
Bria was also getting her makeup done, and I guess she ended up like pinching the makeup artist, and the mom was yelling so loud, and then like everyone and it's not like a barbershop, but like the salon, like they were looking at the mom like, what is going on? And then Bria started to walk towards the mom, and she was like, oh Lord, she about to get me now.
I love the. Oh Lord, she loves that.
So you have to watch that one where she like pinches the makeup artist, because I was crying.
Like, pull it up.
Like everyone's face in the back like has me so dead. Oh my god.
Kimchi margaritas. Bookmarking this.
Guys, a new kimchi recipe unlocked.
No, I'm gonna have to watch that later. No.
I think it's in like the DMs I sent you.
Oh, you sent it. You sent it to me. The mom has been that kills me.
That one.
Bria, you better not pinch her again in Jesus' name. You said what you said Bria did. She pinched the hell out of me. I know. She ready to get her hair, but she done pinched the hell out of Gam in Jesus' name. Well, come on, Bria. It's all honey. Thank the Lord. It's all right, Bria. She had a spell.
In
y'all.
Jesus'
She
name.
hold out long enough. She had a spell. Well, Gab, I'm so sorry. She pinched the hell out of me, honey. She did. I'm so sorry. Yeah, she's getting ready to get you. I'm so sorry. Bria, you had a spell. We gotta find his phone. Honey, I hope she don't get me, Lord. In Jesus' name. Come on, Bria. Get up here.
The mom is so funny. Oh, and then I was going on a deep dive on their TikTok, and there's videos where Bria, because she's non-verbal, but like she's slowly like picking up words, and like their mom like catches it on video. I'm like, oh my god, like
Aw.
it's so cute, because she also has this book, and she was like pointing at a picture, and it said, "Fix my hair, please." Like she kept pointing it, like talking to her mom, be like, "Fix my hair, fix my hair." I was like, oh my gosh, I love them. Like
The mom is so the way like in that first video, it's like, she's like, oh, will that help Bria calm down? Like, why are you bringing her into this? Like, she's such an instigator.
No, and there's a video where Bria's like eating peacefully, and then she's like, "Oh, what are you eating? Eating McDonald's? Eating McDonald's?" And Bria's just like, "Yeah."
She's just always starting stuff with them. I mean, that was like, I swear we've talked about the original video of them.
Yeah.
Like the Ariana Grande shirt in here. But if you haven't, you've seen it. So it's
Oh
fine.
my gosh! And then if you've seen it, like Ariana Grande acknowledged Shay.
She commented on TikTok or something, right?
Yeah, and she was crying online.
I think didn't she send her a PR package, right?
Yeah, and I saw that Rem Beauty also like commented on the video.
Oh, cute.
Yeah. But what's your weekly obsession?
Oh my god, what's my weekly obsession? Oh, decorating my apartment is my new. That's like my new focus and stuff. Right now, this is actually set up on a coffee table. I have one now. So yeah, that's
And
like
there's
my
a
new.
flower vase.
Yes, Gabby got me the flowers that are in the vase actually.
Mhm. I like how they're
Dead.
I was about to say that, but like
It's
I
like
like dried up
aesthetic.
flowers.
Yeah, I know. That's why I left them because I also have nothing else to put in there right now. So
Yeah.
send me flowers so I can put it in my vase.
Send it to our PR. No,
PO box.
PO box. Yeah.
Yes. Send that along with the Olipop and Ariana Grande's merch and Wicked stuff.
My Ariana Grande shirt on.
No, because we should have been at the Wicked premiere. They invited like everyone. Like Evan was there. Trisha was there.
I mean, well,
I know. She's like actually like famous for it.
Yeah.
But like still like everyone. I feel like we could have gone if we were like someone. Maybe one day. Maybe Wicked too. That's next year.
Wicked.
We'll go to.
Oh.
That's a yes. Thank you, Wicked. We've been holding space with the Defying Gravity lyrics. Like, thank you.
Okay.
But yeah. Hope you have a good Thanksgiving. Hope your family.
This is on Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Hope your family is not unbearable and you're able to make it through. It's just one day, guys. Do it for the food.
Do it for the food.
And remember everyone in your life that you should be thankful for. Take inventory.
Yes. Okay, we'll see y'all next time.
Bye.
Bye.